Hello, and welcome to my data analytics final project. For my data set, I chose to use the top 100 downloads of 2018, and the hypothesis that I came up with is that more people will download a song if it has a high danceability rating and a higher tempo, rather than who the artist is or what the content of the song is. I used a few different statistical measures and programs to analyze my data and come up with a solution. One of the first things that we did was we put out a survey, and the survey is quite small. I only received 10 responses on this. With more results, I feel that the data would be a lot better and much more in-depth to look at to come up with a better visualization and more accurate output. But the results that I did get back were pretty interesting. I don't have it pictured here, but the average length of a song was between, I think, 2 and 3 minutes was what a user liked. And they also really liked songs that didn't have a lot of words, more just music beat, kind of like an electric dance music song, which is going towards my theory that if it has high danceability and tempo, people are more willing to download it because they can move, dance, work out, anything of that nature to it, and it's not as distracting if they're studying. So in MongoDB, I did a couple tests to look at my data, and we looked at the danceability levels. The top one is results that are greater than or equal to 0.70, which is just below my average danceability score. So these are all the songs that are above the average, meaning they have a little bit more likelihood to be to have a download. And as you can see, there's a lot of data in that picture. I believe that's over about 70% of my songs. So there's quite a few that are above the 0.700 mark, and then below is below or greater than or less than or equal to, to 0.699. So that's all the results that are below the average. And then here we look at the average tempo, and there again, you can see that those are all the ones that are above or equal to our average tempo. The next thing that I did was looked up some data sets in Tableau, and here I only wanted to visualize the top, I think there's 23 artists in this due to my criteria I selected. And the table on the left, you can see that these users have the most songs in the data set for the tempo and danceability criteria above that score. So there's a common trend with the danceability and tempo and how many songs the artist has in the download. And on the right, it is just a regular bar chart showing tempo on the bottom and average danceability on the top. And when you look at people like, I see over here, like NF and Sam Smith, they have danceabilities and tempos that are fairly decent, but also Piso 21 and Nicky Jam have very high danceabilities and tempos. For our analytics, I just ran a danceability and tempo rating. And as you can see, as you get closer to the average, which is between 0.6 and 0.8, we have a lot more songs right around our average line. There's quite a few songs that are right near that average. They're again pointing to our hypothesis that people are going to download these songs based off of the danceability and tempo. So in conclusion, throughout the duration of the project, I was looking at my data set for a correlation between danceability and tempo. And I think with the analysis that I've done, there is strong evidence, and it is definitely plausible to assume that danceability levels and tempo levels of a song increase the likelihood that it will make the top downloads of 2018. And with that information, artists could create songs that target that specific danceability and tempo and create songs that would ultimately get them on the top downloads. And we could go into a tangent about monetary values that would create, but we will save that for another analysis. Thank you for watching the presentation of my final project, and have a good day.